Hey everyone, David C. Anderson from the Knife Center, coming at you from SHOT Show 2022, getting to hang out with someone I've really missed seeing.
Yeah.
Igor, how are you?
Doing good. It's great to see you
Oh,
again,
it's so
man.
good to see you.
Great to be back at shows, and I was waiting this moment for a long time.
Us too. We're here at the MKM booth with Igor himself. We've got some really cool knives in front of us to take a look at, and I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, I start the thing.
Yeah.
So
Kick us off.
the first in line is the Maximo. Maximo is a Bob Tassola design, M390 steel, stonewash finishing, flipper plus thumb stud opening. It's a frame lock with titanium frame. Different versions available with different materials. The clip is stainless steel. It's a bent clip, obviously, as you can see. You got a glass breaker tip at the end with the screw. And inside of the package, you will find also another screw.
If you want a flat piece.
It's a round head, let's say, piece.
So it's not as pokey.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we made it round also to match the roundness of the back spacer that is made by titanium, solid spacer. So yeah, that's basically we wanted to make a usable knife, a big, not big, let's say. It's a good size, but you know, something strong. You know? And also the name of that is basically it comes from the gladiator. Okay, so Maximo Decimo Meridius.
Definitely.
And yeah, it's we're very happy with the result we got.
Well, it definitely looks like a Terzuola design.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's got his DNA all over it.
You can tell it's a Terzuola.
Yeah.
Absolutely, from a mile.
About a 3 1/4 inch blade, roughly there. Yeah, man. Just all around useful, man. I know this is like Terzola's a very tactical guy, and this is clearly like that tactical EDC. I mean, it's going to work really nicely. I like how you brought the checkering back onto the frame lock here on the back too.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And we decided to make this finishing like frag, you know, you can call it, and you know, to give another even more feeling of something strong, you know.
Yeah. Well, I haven't felt the full titanium version yet, but the carbon fiber feels good. Man,
yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Couple different colors.
So it will come in 6 different variations. Titanium sand bead blasted, titanium bronze like the one you got. We got a full total black version. We will have a carbon fiber that like this one, green canvas micarta and natural canvas micarta.
Nice.
No, and black canvas micarta. Sorry.
Green and black.
Green and
Okay,
black.
gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I like it. Feels great, man.
Yeah, also the action, I like it. And also we gave we put the 2 different openings to make it a little bit more fidgety, you know. Even if it's a tactical knife, but still want to be fun, you know.
It is pretty fun.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, just great EDC blade shape. Very strong.
Yeah, thank you. And if you want to go a little bit around prices.
Sure, what are we dealing with?
So basically the green canvas micarta we did, we have been able to stay right under $200.
Right under 200, and then each one a little bit more for some of the other versions.
The other version, you know, the one with titanium is 250, around 250 also for the black one, and for the carbon fiber. But we really would like to have one of the versions of this one under $200.
Yeah.
And I think it's affordable, so it's a good price point for the quality and the materials we use, obviously.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And we're looking at maybe like February for these?
Yeah. The
The
release is around the end of February, if nothing changes from here to tomorrow.
Well,
it's a strange year, so it can happen.
don't put any money on that.
Yeah, exactly. I'll lose, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next up.
So going ahead, we have the Hero. So the Hero is a Tommaso Rumici design. So our Italian friend Tommaso. That is our first knife we make with him. So basically, in this case, we decided to make a big, strong knife. Also in this case, a heavy-duty knife, but make it fancy. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's still a classy looking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you have M390 blade. The handle is made by this is titanium. There is a bolster and the liner that is a unique piece of titanium, okay? So milled. And then you have scales on of different materials depending on the versions.
Sure.
And the one I got in my hand, obviously you can see it's a marble carbon fiber one, and I like it so much.
I like the three you picked out here too, because you've got the carbon fiber is fancy, kind of high tech.
Yep.
You've got like kind of the old school with the wood. Is this the Santos?
No, that is walnut.
Oh, okay. It's the second. There's been 2 walnut knives this week where I've called it something else, but we got the old kind of classic old school vibe, and then the more rugged vibe with the micarta. So it really shows all different sides of its personality.
Absolutely, and then as you can see, the blade finishing is different between micarta and the G10 versions will be stone washed, while carbon fiber and wood is satin finish, because as you told, it looks classy. And this is more rugged. Yeah, exactly, strong. And the clip is reversible, titanium clip, bent reversible. So the knife is completely ambidextrous. And obviously a backlock. And we decided to put this little touch, on the these are the lines of our mountains.
Outside
of our logo, let's say. Our logo. And the opening system, you have a thumb stud, we have bearings inside. So even if it's a backlock that someone can consider, maybe not so fidgety knife, but it flies open. You can definitely flip it.
Yeah. So I'm guessing, is this made by Viper for the partnership?
Yeah.
So like the turn that we've talked about, if our Viper video hasn't posted yet, it will soon. I talked about the turn. It's kind of a similar thing. You got the backlock and the ball bearings that work so well together.
Exactly.
Yeah, very smooth.
Exactly. Price speaking about so Hero will be available a little bit later this year. We are speaking about June because we just made the prototypes. Funny story is the prototypes has been ready on Saturday afternoon, and I left on Sunday morning very early. So yeah.
So it just made it to SHOT Show.
Exactly. We have been able to do that.
Yeah. Nice.
And I have to thank so much Viper because they worked a lot and Saturday and in the night and whatever to make it. So
No, it's great. It feels good in the hand. I mean, it's got the sweep here. My pinky hits off on that side of it really nicely.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel pinchy. There's a nice curve to the swell of the handle there. Look at that, really nice.
Yeah. We decided to give you to make it with the right ergonomy for the handle, trying to keep it quite thin, not so chunky, not so. Okay?
Yeah, for sure.
And how does it work with your slightly bigger?
Slightly larger than average hands?
Yeah, exactly.
It works great, Igor. It feels really good. It really does. Yeah, I mean, what's nice about it is I've got, with my 3 fingers, I've still got a little bit of space there. So even if you've got bigger hands, you're not really going to be riding that point at all. Like, that's not a concern for me at all. It just works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Nice.
Great. Good to know. So price speaking about the Hero, Canva, so micarta handles and G10 handles will go for $280. The walnut will be $290, and the carbon fiber will be $315. So yeah, it's not a cheap knife, but
it's a lot of knife.
Yeah, it's a lot of knife. Yeah. You get a big piece of M390, big piece of titanium, and all the things. But anyway, we are very happy of how it came out, and it's been good to work with Tommaso, that is an Italian designer. So yeah, it's good.
That's fantastic. Excellent.
Okay, so we go ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
One of my favorite genres of knife, and you know this.
Yeah.
The pocket fixed blade.
Yeah, and probably these are the knives on which we are expecting more. Let's say, and we got the first feedback we got. It's really cool. So
yes.
Great.
Yes.
So this is the macro. Basically, in this case, we did what people were asking for. They love the micro, but they wanted a bigger version, and we made it. We still keep it the same steel, so M390, 2 blade shapes. So like I want to call a drop or a straightforward. I don't know how you want to call it.
I'd probably call it, yeah. It's one of those that kind of rides the line, but we'll call it a drop point.
Yeah, okay, we can call it drop point. And a modified shape foot, that's really cool. And so different handle materials, also in this case, there will be a version with naked, so skeletonized. And then we have green canvas, natural canvas, black G10, and the carbon fiber.
Yeah.
For both the blades. And another cool thing about the knife is it comes with a sheath. The sheath is a pocket sheath.
Yeah.
Since this is a pocket knife, we needed a pocket sheath. And the pocket sheath it follows our invention, let's say, our things that we made with the magnets. So magnets, you put in your pocket, the knife is there, easy to grab.
Yeah. Yeah.
And ambidextrous, because as you can see the shape of the handle, you can put in both ways. So right hand, left hand, you can do the same.
What's nice too is like this is not a knife, or it's not a sheath that really hugs the knife, but you have that magnet in there, which is going to keep that from falling out.
Exactly.
Like no problem there whatsoever.
Exactly. Yeah, we have been able to make it in ambidextrous exactly because of that reason.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, with this shape, that will fall down.
Yeah.
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 So
very
magnets
nice.
helps.
You know, and it's funny because I'm always like, I'm a drop point guy.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite blade shape on this one. I think it works great with that utility shape. And I like that on the edge right here, this point is not sharp. So
Exactly.
you're not going to cut yourself
No, exactly.
on
because,
the corner.
Yeah, because with that choice, if we left it pointy, you would have hard
You'd have
yourself
problems.
100%.
Yes.
100%. So yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm very happy that I made it, and yeah, thanks again to Jasper. He did a great job also with this one.
Yeah. No, I liked the micro. I love the macro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Price and when should we expect those?
So these one are quite close. We are speaking about February, probably end of February, like the Maximo, and the price speaking. So the naked one, the skeletonized version, is right under $100. So I've been able to stay under €100. I made all what I had possibility in my margin or whatever
Right.
to stay under that price.
To hit that price point.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
And as to the micarta and the G10, we are speaking about 155 and 175 for the carbon fiber.
Okay.
So
right on.
all in all, I guess it's for all what you got, for all the package you got, I think it's a good price point. Yeah. So we're expecting a lot from the macro.
Very nice. Very nice. All
Okay.
right. Next up, we've got a new version of one of our favorite knives that you make from our friend Michael Ziba, the Flame.
Yep.
Tell us about this.
So we called it the Flame Light. So basically, it was already light. We made it even lighter, and we changed it a little bit the construction, keeping the M390 blade. We have liner lock and no longer, not frame lock. It was the other one. We changed the pocket clip. We made it very, very deep pocket clip, and this pocket clip works really, really nice also with your shirt. You can put in your front pocket.
Because it's got that nice slim look. It might just be a pen.
Yeah, exactly.
No one knows it's a knife.
Exactly, and it's so deep that you don't see the knife. So yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And we are very happy about the result of this.
Reversible?
Yeah, it's reversible.
Excellent.
And I told you, it's a liner lock.
Yep, we got the liner lock there.
Yeah, okay.
And something about it, you and I were talking before we started rolling on the camera. These flip, they feel even nicer than the frame locks on the flip. They feel more crisp almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did very well with retention. I basically like knives that have flippers that has a good retention and then the really snappy action.
Yeah.
So I'm a snappy action guy.
So good.
And on the
both blade shapes.
Yeah,
Yep.
both blade shapes. So the dagger and the classic, let's say, drop point blade. On the dagger, the funny thing is that you can also front flip it.
Yeah.
Because with both of the flipper
You
tab.
can. I'll screw it up if I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just need a little bit of
Little
practice.
practice,
Yeah. A couple of hours playing with him, and you will get there. So anyway, there will be 3 different versions for each blade. So green canvas micarta, black canvas micarta, and natural canvas micarta.
Very cool.
So
price on these?
price on this is $160, and the release date is expected on April 2022.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Kind of a long.
And thanks also to Michael Ziba. He made a great job.
Oh, it's a great design.
Oh.
Very special. Very one that is very close to my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got a couple new Timavos.
Yeah. So for the Timavo, what we thought is that considering that the best version we got, the version that we sold most, it was the green canvas micarta. So we said, why not adding a couple of micartas?
Sure.
Yeah, so we made the black one and the natural one. Obviously, it's a box design. It's always the Timavo. The clip is stainless steel wire clip, like in the other version. We kept M390 and all the other specs that we just changed it, to the new.
Is the shaping, the milling here, is that a little different, or am I just not remembering the other one?
No, it's the same.
It's the same. Okay.
It's the same. Yeah. We kept everything the same. Just changed it. Just added a couple of materials.
Nice.
Yeah, I like Timavo personally. It's a great design for me. It's quite classical. Probably a design that will never die. And I like a lot how I can use it. In fact, it is the knife I'm carrying right now. And it all in all is a great job and good knife.
Very, very cool.
And also in this case, the action on the flipper is really snappy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they feel really good.
Okay. Next up, we got something that I think a lot of people were waiting for. So basically, we decided that's the Isonzo. That's our famous Isonzo. What we decided to do is, considering the success it got, to make some higher end versions. And in this case, we are speaking about titanium in bronze. Also, the accents are titanium. The blade is M390. We still kept the
wire clip.
Yeah, the wire clip because it's more functional and probably I like more on this knife to get that kind of clip. So yeah,
it works really well with that smooth scale too.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
The smooth handle. It just
exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks so nice. And as usual, it's fidget knives. It's very snappy action. Also in this case, basically you can flick open it with all your 5 fingers. At least me, I can do it.
All 5?
Yeah.
All right,
5.
pinky, go do it.
Yeah, pinky. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Sometimes I try, when I'm in the office and just like thinking about things, I use this like an anti-stress,
Yeah.
And one time I tried, I've been able to do 5 with both my hands. I'm right-handed, but I've been able to with left. Yeah,
I am impressed.
Toys, and I like to play with them. And
Nice.
You can grab it. And
it feels really good.
so price speaking, the titanium version will be $220, and the carbon fiber that I don't have a sample here is $185.
Okay. Are we going to see the different blade shapes from the
Yeah.
original?
All the 3 blade shapes.
Okay,
I forgot to tell you. So we kept the hook bill, the cleaver, and this clip point, the drop point, whatever.
Excellent.
And I think people will like it.
No, I that's very excellent. Nice.
So in this case, we are planning. The release date is quite far at the moment, let's say, because we have some plans, and we are speaking about end of the year more or less.
Okay.
So it will be October. The first release will be the carbon fiber one. It will be October, and the second one will be probably around December or January 2023. That's our idea. If we come earlier, the better. Okay.
Right.
But that's our plans at the moment.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, we got one more thing on the table right here.
Yeah, and this is a special one.
Tell us about this Gotcha.
So Gotcha is a model. We have the standard models, and we decided that it deserved, since we're very happy of how it comes out, we feel it deserved to have a Damascus blade on it version. So we decided to make a limited edition, as we are used to do, let's say 100 pieces, and that's it. So in this case, we are speaking about Damascus steel blade. That's the rose pattern. And what we did with the handle, we made a milling that recalls let's say the pattern,
layers,
the pattern of the steel, So it gives you this continuation of the design, and it flows,
Yeah.
And the other part of the handle, we leave it smooth, so absolutely smooth. And I think it's I love it. As soon as I got the sample, I told oh man, I don't know if I want to sell them. I want to keep all the
You
anger
keep
for
all
me.
100. So what Igor's saying is there's going to be 90 of these available.
Probably, probably, yeah. And it comes with our collection box, like you saw on the other night. So we are keeping this constant in our collection pieces. I think it looks good. It works really well. So for those who never saw that, basically you have a box with magnetic closure, and then you got one way to display that. Here you will have the certificate with the number, etc. And depending on the shelf, on how high the shelf is where you put it, you can also change and put it like this, and so you have another angle. You know?
And you've got the magnets right there that's going to hold the knife
Exactly.
right in it. But it won't do that.
Exactly. Oh, sorry. The box is a prototype. It's just the first piece we made. It probably is slightly larger than should be the groove there.
I've put some of these together on previous ones, and they've always been really stable. Really stable. Don't worry about that at all.
Don't worry. My fault.
That's awesome. Well, Igor, thank you so much.
And if you want to know the price on this,
let's do that. Yeah.
Probably the release will be around April 2022, and the price on that is $590.
Awesome, fantastic.
Yeah. And thanks to Yanks, because he makes a great job.
Oh yeah. No, it's a great shape. They feel wonderful. They're put together great. You guys do a good job.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, folks, let us know what you thought of these knives down in the comments, and to get your hands on these, we gave you some kind of approximate time frames, but we'll have a link in the description that takes you over to our MKM page on the website. And keep sticking around for some more great SHOT Show coverage. Igor, thank you.
Thank you very much.
So much.
Ciao, guys.